Hello everybody, welcome to today's very exciting reaction video. Today we're going to be reacting to Kollegah with his new song just released a few days ago. And what's interesting about it, or at least for us, is that apparently the second part of it is in English. We've had quite a few requests for it, so we're going to go ahead and listen to it now. Apologies for not wearing headphones today, having some technical issues. Not very good with technology, so I'll have to sort that out for next time. We do have a gentleman here with me who you may recognize. It's Backstreet Jeff. So you looking forward to listening to Kollegah in English?
Yeah, that's it. We obviously haven't heard from Kollegah for a while, so it'd be good to see what he's been up to recently. And I know we were speaking about, obviously, he did the cameo with Eurogang, where obviously it was a very, very small cameo. He did a little bit of English in there, and we were impressed, even though it wasn't his usual fast rapping, he was very clear, and his English seemed to be very good. So yeah, it'd be good to see some of that again in this one, potentially.
Absolutely. So yeah, so what we'll do then, guys, we'll go ahead and get it going for you. Just sort out the sound. Okay, so I'll share the screen and we will go. So Brett, tell me if you can hear, please.
Yeah, can hear it fine.
Asche fällt aufs Interieur. Regen prasselt auf die Frontscheibe schwer. Full Eis Café vom Konzessionär sorgt für mondänes Flair wie ein und Regisseur. Gejagt von den Geistern dieser Zeit, ich geb keinem von euch Type 5, aber schlage wieder ein. Streaming Bitches in den Charts wissen Bescheid. Es ist wie mit Adele, die fetten Jahre sind vorbei. 2021, ihr seid Schmutz von gestern. Seid das mal dem König wieder Luft zu. Fächer tragt zum Schutz die Käfer. Dann kriegt der Boss mein Herzschmerzen durch Brustschuss. Treffer durch sein Luxus-Sweater. Désolé, mein Leben ist bald Prison Break. Denn ich wird ständig vor Gericht zitiert wie Tisch gedreht. Auf der Villa liegt ne Schicht von Schnee. Showbiz macht schizophren, je ne veux pas discuter. Black on black, bulletproof vest. Autobahn fest, Lane ohne Speed Limit. Laid back, im Panzerglas Benz. Finger on the Zeitgeist, free spirit, black on black, bulletproof vest.
So what I've noticed about this so far, obviously don't understand it yet. Still kind of hoping that English comes later, as we have been told. In terms of the actual video, it feels like a bit of a throwback to sort of old school Kollegah. It's not how it has been previously, with his kind of glamour sort of style, sort of look in his big mansion house with his dog. Such a little bit more kind of back to his basics. What do you think? What would you say to that?
No, that's exactly the comment I was going to make. I was going to say, first I was going to say he's looking very well. He's looking good, old Kollegah. Doesn't seem to be aging that badly. But I didn't say that. Yeah, this is obviously like more of a throwback to some of his earlier stuff that we've seen of him in terms of the video side of things. So yeah, otherwise, again, the sort of the music and the tune as well. To me, that is a classic Kollegah. So I had to, explain classic Kollegah to anyone who like us didn't know much about him. I would probably explain a song like this.
Yeah, it's got that kind of sort of background, almost sort of choir church kind of feel to it. I don't know what I mean by that. Yeah, sounds very Kollegah, but I'm waiting for the English bit. To see what that's going to be all about.
Fast Lane ohne Speed Limit. Laid back, im Panzerglas Benz. Finger an den Zeitgeist, free spirit. Die Welt ist erblindet. New Babylon, Satanic Kingdom. Hier bist du schnell auf dem Index. They censor me in German, so I tell them in English. Vampire Empire, suck another life force. Lights off, the apocalypse, behold a white horse. Child lost, lies spread like white moss. Let the wise Lord guide me on the right course. Met the sounds like unicorns. He offered me a deal to be a newly born music star. I left him and his contract rudely torn. Time to chase the game like a Skyrim mod. UK Black God's vengeance with a lightning rod. Lightning rod in his kingship, fighting God. That's the icing on the top like Himalayan rock. Yeah, let the ogre die, it's time to resurrect. Cause you'll never catch a giant with a lion trap. I see never let him sweat like a rifle to the head. From the building, see my enemies, they flee over the fire, let us steps. Iron soft like Kanye, always riding on his tracks. So he finds back to his legs like with pirate treasure maps. See, I got no time for that, said he piled up those stacks. Smiling, getting violent with that iron thing I said. I got him hooked like a Nike sweater dash. Blitzattacke, thunderstorm flash.
Got him hooked like a Nike sweater dash. So here we go. We got Kollegah really rapping it in English. So what are you thinking?
He's called the boss for a reason. It's so impressive. It really is. Again, because I said last one maybe might still be quite slow, but I think again, it's not his, like real fast paced stuff, but it's still not slow, and it's impressive. Again, half of it, I don't know what he's really talking about, but besides the point, it impresses me massively.
Yeah, especially when you bear in mind, it's not his language, his first language, but he's really really rapping very well. Any lines you've managed to pick out there?
I kept saying that sort of the unicorn thing. Obviously, you mentioned about the Nike sweaters as well. But I don't think there's anything like, I was hoping maybe something more distinctive, or maybe like a reference of some sort that we could relate to. Otherwise, it just seems to be just little words, really.
Yeah, let's see how it develops.
Gangsters on steroids, no shuddering with death. Transporting heroin like that Wonder Woman jet. You bring that $250,000 check. Dopamine effect. Filthy rich even though I'm laundering my cash. Never ever let they call us in the eye. I got dreams to turn assassins soon as they have brought their daughters into bed. I let you ponder up on that while I'm at poker second shift. Getting saved on the river like Moses as a kid. Nobody gave me roses as a kid. All I see was people dying from overdoses as a kid. Look up, don't debate, I let money talk. And this is something like the calm before the thunderstorm. They see their hearts up like the zombie horror. Cause I'm not a pussy who's afraid of doing things I haven't done before. And I ain't never lying or snitching. Snowman in spring, see that white boy dripping. Ice cold sipping in the Learjet time zone switching. And I always had to fight for it. Black on black, bulletproof vest. Autobahn fast lane on the speed limit. Laid back in Panzerglas Benz. Living on the Zeitgeist, free spirit. Black on black, bulletproof vest. Autobahn fast lane on the speed limit. Laid back in Panzerglas Benz. Living on the Zeitgeist, free spirit.
Still got a bit of time left to see if anything else happens. It's just an advertisement that he's got going for Gigas Nutrition. Okay, so
Boss mode.
we'll leave it there. So Brett, how do you feel about that then?
Yeah, listen, I think overall, I know we were saying that it felt a bit like a throwback to his old school stuff. I think towards the end there, some of the English stuff, it felt also a bit of sort of his newer stuff there. I mean, walking in the woods there with the horse and his, what looked to be an expensive cane. It's almost like taking his old stuff to the new stuff. But I said we've always been impressed with his rapping. And just hearing it now again in English, I said, even though I don't know, you feel like it's hard for us to really fully appreciate, just in terms of being able to pick up on the lyrics, even when they're in English. That's just down. I mean, especially for me, just not to be able to pick them up too well, kind of easy to see. And I was engrossed by it all. But yeah, it's a really good, solid Kollegah track. Really like that. It has just a mix of everything of what we like about Kollegah.
Yeah, and I think if we compare it to his other English track that he did with Eurogang, I seem to remember he didn't have much of a role in it. He kind of got involved towards the end, but at least with this, he was obviously he was the only one rapping. It wasn't like he was doing it with other people, so it was very prominent. And his rapping in English was good. You know, there was some good,
Very good.
good lines there, I would say, as well. But you know, for the people watching, you know, obviously speak German. Is this the same level as his German rapping, or is his German rapping on a completely, you know, still on another level to what he's just done there in English? So we're interested to hear from you. But yeah, definitely an enjoyable one for us there. We always like to react to the boss. And just before we finish, hit the like button if you haven't already, and also subscribe, you know, for more mediocre content from us. Plenty more of this sort of stuff coming your way, and you know, leave your requests down below. We'll be happy to fulfill them for you and make your dreams come true. So thank you for watching. Danke schön. And we will see you for the next one.